You ever get a melody stuck in your head for days, not just hours, days? Like you're brushing your teeth and it sneaks back in. You're folding laundry, still humming it. You go to sleep, bam, it's in your dreams. That's not an accident. That's sorcery. And the worst part, you can't even explain why it's so catchy. But today, we're going to break that spell. Because sticky melodies aren't random. They're built with intention, with tricks. And once you see behind the curtain, you'll never unhear it again. All right, first up, contour. This is the shape of your melody. Not the notes themselves, but the journey they take. And here's the thing. Humans remember shapes better than raw information. If your melody just kind of zigzags with no clear direction, no big leap or fall, it's forgettable. But add just one well-placed leap, one big emotional jump, and suddenly it becomes memorable. Think of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. That opening interval, a full octave, huge, but then it gently walks back down. It's not just the notes, it's the drama, peaks and valleys. But let's keep going. Sticky melodies also use rhythmic hooks, not just ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba, but specific, repeatable patterns. Listen to Billie Jean, or Bad Guy, or literally anything Pharrell has ever touched. There's a rhythmic signature, a fingerprint, and your brain clings to it. You could hum those lines with wrong notes, and it would still be recognizable. That's the power of rhythm. Now here's the dirty little secret. Most great melodies are actually kind of repetitive. And that's not lazy, that's tactical. Repetition builds recognition. Recognition builds memory. Memory builds obsession. But it's not just looping the same line forever. Great melodies play a trick called variation and return. They give you a simple motif, then they tweak it. A note changes, the rhythm flips, then boom, it returns to something familiar. Your brain lights up. Oh, I know this part. It's musical déjà vu, and it works. Now let's talk about range. You don't need to span 2 octaves. Some of the stickiest melodies of all time barely move more than 5 notes. Why? Because small ranges feel singable. Your brain likes things it could imagine singing, even if it can't. Take Twinkle Twinkle, 5 notes. Same with Happy Birthday. Same with half the Billboard Hot 100. The moment a melody feels like something you could sing in the shower, it sticks. Okay, but we're still not done. Here's a weird one. Melodic anchoring. That's when you return to one specific note as your home base. Think Stayin' Alive. Think Call Me Maybe. These songs keep dipping back to the same anchor pitch. So even as things shift and twist around it, your brain always has something to latch onto. It's like melodic gravity. And yes, we have to talk about lyrics, even though this is a melody video, because syllables matter. The number of syllables in a phrase shapes the melody. Short phrases, quick, punchy, rhythmic. Long phrases, flowing, emotional, dramatic. The way words sit inside the melody determines how alive that melody feels. Think of melodies as containers, and the words are the water inside. If they don't fit, it spills. If they do, it flows. Now, if you're still with me, let me hit you with the real gem. Tension and release. All good melodies tease. They create a little unease, maybe a note that feels slightly off, slightly unresolved, and then they land it. Think of it like a rubber band stretching and snapping back. That release, that dopamine hit, that's why you can't stop humming it. It wants to land, and when it finally does, your brain rewards you with a loop of play that again. And here's the last piece, the one nobody wants to hear. Great melodies usually take iteration, like a lot of iteration. That killer melody you love? Probably version 19, maybe 53. Maybe the artist doesn't even remember the first draft anymore. You're not going to hit gold on take 1, but the more you tweak, sing, test, and live with your melody, the closer you get to the sticky core. So here's what you do. Start small, write a melody with 3 notes. Give it shape, give it rhythm, give it repetition. Then add one twist, one surprise. Then bring it back home, sing it, break it, rebuild it, and before you know it, you'll have that one melody, the one that lives in someone else's head for days, the one they hum while brushing their teeth, the one they dream about, the sticky one, the one that sticks.